Oh, thank you very much, playoff. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. You are just the tragende Kraft diese Kanal. You are the tragende Kraft diese Kanal. You and Carmen, you and Carmen are the tragende Kraft diese Kanal. While a good number who keeps on staying here is also doing their best. So thank you very much once again. Thank you very much once again. Thank you. I'm going to be an aunt to the little. Okay. Thank you. I think you're right. It's gonna be. It's over 7 months. You know better than I do. Okay. Yeah, I was about to play something for you guys, so I'm gonna do that still. But I just find out that I could reduce this hand to some level. So let me see if I can. Okay, this is good. I like what I'm doing now because I don't want the hand to be extraordinarily. Yeah. Thank you very much for the super chat, one and only play off. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Okay. I appreciate you too so much. Thank you very much. You are wonderful. Okay. You know you are, and I'm wishing you gute Besserung. Ich möchte gerne, dass du wieder fit bist, dass du deine Fahrrad fährst, dass du deine Sachen magst. So, ich lese das nochmal. Playoff said the grandmother, that's even better. As I feel old at the moment with my ailment. Oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's just it's just this time, although you are still younger than I am, but there's certain age where situations change from time to time. Like, you wake up in the morning and you notice some element of pain in the leg and stuff like that, pain in the joint and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's what happens in our generation. So please don't take it seriously. So you people can see what I'm doing before I continue talking. So I'm gonna play you something now. I should bring more light into this. So I'm gonna play you something with the guitar now. So let's do it. Let's do it so that people will feel happy. They don't see monotone. When you come around Ifeanyi, you don't see monotonous. So let me get more light and then I'll play you something. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pam parada pum 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 pam 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 pum 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 pum. Yeah. If it's love that you're running from, so check this out. That's what I've been doing, and you people have been assisting me. Play off, giving me super chat. That's it. That's more light to it. We're gonna see this on a daytime. So we're gonna see this on a daytime and make sure that it is what we think that we were painting. The worst part of it when you're painting at dark hours is that you might think that you're doing the right thing, and before you know it, you're not doing the right thing. So I believe that more light is thrown to it now, and you can see the effect of what I've done within this hour that I've been with you guys. I think we've done 1 hour already. So that young man, the leg of the young man behind the young lady is going to move back a little bit. I'm going to shift that leg a little bit backwards and then create an impression that he is wearing something a little bit brighter so that we can throw the lady out more. Okay? So let's assume that these two were on the street and somebody noticed. So I don't know. I want you people to see what has been done, but at the same time, I want to play something for you guys. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. No, that's fast. That's fast. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Would you people like to see my face? This is not my real face. Okay, let's see. Let me see if my face is good enough. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, I just want to be filling the gap. That's the thing about YouTube. So you keep on filling the gap. You don't allow the space to be left unattended. Okay. Thank you, Eyes of Art. I just want to do something so that we don't have to feel, what do you call it? It's not going to be boring, okay? Sorry about that. I'm not positioned well here, but at the same time, I'm just trying to do so. So let's do this. Okay, I get crazy sometimes. I get excited. Thank you, Goma. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So let's do it again. Thank you very much, everyone. This is the extent that we've gone with the painting. I just want to do some interlude music on so that it's not gonna be boring for us. That's what came out of it. So now that we are throwing this anyway, I'm gonna watch this on a daylight in order to know what am I gonna do, how am I gonna push it any further. Okay, it's very important that we kind of watch this during the daytime. It's very important you watch your you do your you do your painting with when you do your painting with artificial light, the tendency that you're gonna uh, fall into not knowing how intensive, how good your colors are is there. And myself, I just needed to do something. That's the reason why I'm working on it. So at least you can now see that the drummer is a little bit more pronounced, okay? And then the lady that had the belly more on dropping is now the belly is a little bit balanced. Just like play offset, that this could be 7 months. So in 2 months, play off is going to be an aunt. So let's hope so. And thank you very much, Goma, for staying all through to this moment. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. The super chatter play off, thank you very much. You really did a wonderful thing like you used to do. So I'm really glad that I can call you a friend. I'm looking forward. Egawas, you're welcome. Yes, that looks really good. Thank you, Egawas. Egawas, you see, um, yeah, good looking man. Thank you very much, Egawas. So, Egawas, I decided to continue on this. So, but now, for those of you who have seen the previous painting, you might think it's still the same painting. I'm going to show you it's not the same painting. I'm going to show it to you so that you notice there's something different right now from what it was in the other painting. So let me get you that painting so that you will see the difference. Okay, let me get you that painting so that you see the difference. And you will notice that this one is playing drums, the other one is playing banjo. And the number of people, Goma, you're welcome. Or is that Sanjay? Okay, Goma, thank you very much, Goma. So I think we're gonna put so Agawas, when are we doing our collab? Agawas, when are we gonna be doing our collab? So I think Robobanks, I don't know if you're still there, Robobanks. So we're gonna put our wonderful Carmen up there. So I'm gonna be bringing to you guys now the painting that you guys saw before now. So I don't know, how do we pay? Oh, Kevsa. Wow, nice. Thank you very much, Kevsa. You're new here. Tell us where you're watching from so that you can get a jacket, okay? So as I said, we're gonna brighten up this the one behind so that we can create a good contrast. We're gonna brighten him up. I'm just gonna decide what colors is gonna be that so that we can throw this lady out. This lady is still very much hidden. I don't know what he's doing there, so we have to, let's start by first of all uh, giving the lady a highlight, okay? Giving the lady a highlight once again between both of them, okay? So let's give the lady a highlight between both of them. That will help, exactly. Yeah. So I think that will help. So let's leave it there for now, and then let me show you people the painting that I'm doing a series of right now. You know, when somebody is expectant, there is the body is a little bit up. Uh, yeah, so we have to make her give us that impression that she is big now. Yes, it's very important. Yeah, so I think we have to do this way because that hand is still gonna be worked on. Okay, so maybe we can give her a handbag, you know, make her look ladylike. Somebody that is expecting used to have a bag wherever she goes anyway. Yes, Rubber Bank, thank you very much. Thank you, Rubber Bank. In the background, bro, got my phone on the charge, no problem. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is the result from what you people saw at the beginning, but now I'm going to show you people what it was when we started this series. I want this series to have different different types of uh, uh, tone. You know, I want this to have different types. So let's get the other one. You know, so let's see. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be seeing the complete of this one. That's, you see the difference? Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? I know it's not. Okay, let me remove this so that you can see the difference. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Okay. So, and I should try to remove the water anyway. So this is it. I don't know if you people. Okay. No, 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 no. So about here is better. Sorry about that. I'm showing you people almost just the half of the whole thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can see that. Kevsa, you're welcome. Kevsa, tell us where you're watching from so that we can, you know, give you a blue so that you can get connected to other people, right? Show us where you're watching from, please. So this is the extent we've gone in the first painting, where the concentration is on the giver, okay, and the giver is alone, okay. I don't know if any one of you, you know, if you guys are seeing. Your Eyes of Heart says yes, yeah. So uh, that's the complete portion of the painting. Okay, you can see it now. Goma, thank you. So this is the way this one goes. Okay, so I'm not supposed to put it for a long time so that it doesn't give us a highlight. So, and now you see the difference. Okay, that's the difference. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? That's the difference between those two. So I don't know if you got some questions about this piece. Okay. So I don't know if you can see the difference now, because this is the thing when you're doing something and you find out that the composition is good enough. The best you're gonna do is to apply some uh, a little bit of your knowledge into the whole thing and see if it can work out for you. So now I'm using the same painting concept of painting in two different paintings. The reason is because the concept is not bad, the concept is good enough, and I thought, okay, let's take it to another level. So that's why you people have this now, okay? That's why we have this now, okay? So yes, it's all about when you get the idea, you maximize it, you know. When you get the idea, you maximize it, you know, make it worthwhile. Remember, some people might like this better than the other one, and some people might like the other one better than this. So, and this is the reason why I took it to this level as it is now. Okay? So now we have to consider where the legs are gonna be. That means we're gonna close here up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So I was playing something before because I just wanted to create a kind of an atmosphere of not having to get you guys bored with just me doing some painting. I decided to. So as I said, the leg of the man is going to move a little bit backwards, okay? You can also decide to make it artistic. Don't elaborate it. Don't elaborate it, but the leg is going to move a little bit backwards. The leg of the woman is going to be a little bit frontal. Don't forget that we are doing abstraction. This is not realistic. So I think that's good. Making the lady dominant is a good idea. Yeah. Oh, usually I don't paint with the glasses because I see better the colors, you know. Okay. So how is everyone doing wherever you're watching from? Goma is doing fine. I can see that. Goma is fine. Goma is doing fine. Yeah. Anyway, there are things that I would do better during daylight surveillance than now. Thank you, Robs. I just decided to go that route. Thank you, Rob. I decided to go that route because I left it the other way around, but now it's time to do some marketing, my dear. As you all know, we gotta do something. So I think I'm gonna leave the drama the way it is right now. And then my concentration is gonna be on this. Okay. I'm always making this mistake when I'm walking. Thank you. Still, I'm back. Thank you very much, rubber bags. I needed to go that route. I always make that mistake of using the wrong brush when I'm working on detailing areas. But pardon me for that. It's something that we don't tell you guys. Some of us don't tell you guys that we're not perfect. Okay? I am not perfect. I only am trying. I am not perfect. I am only trying. You see, I'm not perfect. I am only trying. I am not perfect. I am only just trying. Are you perfect? Do you know it all? Know all. I am only trying. Thank you, Rubber Banks. Thank you very much. I am only trying. I am not perfect. I am only trying. I am not perfect. I am only trying. Are you perfect? Do you know it all? Know all? If you think you are perfect, I am only trying. I'm only trying, okay? If you are perfect, okay. But if I is only trying, please keep the chat going so that we can get some more people to come watch what we're doing here, right? Keep the chat going. Keep the chat going, going. I am only trying. I am not perfect, perfect. I am only trying. Are you perfect, perfect? Or are you only trying, trying? I am not perfect, perfect. I am only trying. I'm only trying, I'm not perfect. So, and Goma, you're welcome back again. Thank you very much, Goma. Thank you, Goma. Goma, when are you going live? Tell us. Goma, tell us when you're going live. Tell us when you're going live, Goma. It's been fun and supportive having you here. So tell us when you're going live, Goma. I am not perfect, perfect. I am only trying, oh, trying. I am not perfect, perfect. I am only trying. Are you perfect, perfect? Are you the know-it-all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know it all? I am only trying. So you should know when to stop. It's very important. There are times that you are just walking around the painting and you don't have a particular intent to do a particular improvement. So the best you gotta do is just uh, cool it down, cool it down, cool it down. So you just have to learn how to stop, okay? Because it's not gonna help you if you're not sure of what you want to do for now. And I don't know how the color intensity, I don't know how intensive the colors are. So the best I should do now is just to stop this, before I mess the whole thing up. Okay, so that's very important. You should know when to stop. Okay, you should know when to stop. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to overdo it. The only thing is that if you have to be brave, like I used to tell you people, you have to be brave enough to say, okay, if I made a mistake, I'm gonna correct it. Just the same thing goes with your own life. The life we live is life where we can make mistakes. We should be able to own it up and say, okay, I made a mistake. I think I should correct that mistake. Say I'm sorry if you hurt someone. You say it, you don't go ahead and claim right unnecessarily, and just to there's bravery in being apologetic as well. When it's a bravery because it's a virtue that is dying. It's a virtue that is dying these days. A lot of people uh, don't know how to say I am sorry. A lot of people, there is another group of people, they know how to say that I'm sorry, but they don't know how to be repentant of what they did that made them to be sorry. So there are two ways about all these things. So uh, if I'm painting, I have to be brave to tell myself, look, I'm gonna correct myself if there's a mistake done, and I'm also gonna be ready to take up the the responsibility and say, okay, I messed up here, so let me just correct myself and do the wrong, do do the wrong, right, do the right, do right the wrong, right? So, but a lot of people they think that bravery is in claiming to be right when they are wrong. Bravery is also when you can, when you notice that you did it wrong and you just decide to say you're sorry and yeah, and correct your wrong. You know, like I said, that's the problem today. I mean, it's a virtue that is dying off. You know, the future of recognizing your mistake and accepting your mistake, and again saying, "Look, I am sorry, and I I want to correct my mistake." A lot of people they don't they don't do that. Okay, they don't do that. It's hard for them, but that's a weakness. Some of them say, "Who am I to say I'm sorry?" But invariably, what they are trying to prove is that they are weak. You know, so you should be able to take bravery in your uh, in your trying to right your wrong. Be brave about it. Come up, own it, and correct the wrongs before it destroys everything. Okay? So we should be able to recognize that in ourselves. So, like I said, it's time for me to just stop painting. I'm just trying to utilize. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Goma. I think I have to put Goma up there again. Goma is really doing wonderful here. And not to forget our super chat. No, wait a moment, Goma. I think, yeah. So if Rubberbank has done the pin, so let's put Rubberbank up there. So these are some fearless individuals who say it the way it is. That's Rubberbank for you. So go check him out. So let's see what happens when the day comes, when we see the effect of what we've done. Because right now, I can't tell you that I know how the painting is gonna look afterwards. I can't. The reason is because of the fact that we are working in the night. Artificial lights are not good for the colors. Colors are very much good, well presented when it is yeah, daylight. You can see your colors when it is daylight. That's when the colors are very much appreciated. Okay, so whatever happens now will be decided tomorrow when the sun comes out. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I did it again here, but I think we are doing fine so far, so good. So you will keep on seeing this pose, this pose of, let's put the light to it. I hope you people can see it. This pose of drama, you keep on seeing it in most of my drawing. It's so, I have a figure that is called Love in the Wild. Love in the Wild is a similar pose. Okay. So you keep on seeing this pose of mine. The pose that the drummer is taking now is what you notice it in most of my stuffs. Okay, you will notice it in the lady with the cat. You will notice it in the blue. So I have some number of paintings that I've done with this pose. Thank you very much, love of Rubber banks, thank you very much. Okay, so you're gonna be noticing this pose of the drummer. You will notice in most of my paintings. So sometimes an artist needs to get himself recognized with a particular pose so that some people will recognize what he's doing, wherever they see it. So the poses in some of the paintings you must have seen in my in my collection. All right, so please, it's intentional. It brings movement at the same time. It brings okay, eyes of heart. Thank you, eyes of heart. Thank you very much. Yeah. So I'm gonna find out how this collection box is gonna look, and also I'm gonna allow the money not to be definitive like in the first painting. So now I'm gonna block the. I'm gonna close this painting now by blocking the using the rest of the painting and block the sides of the canvas. Okay, yeah, because I've been wasting a lot of color recently, so sorry about that. Let's clean that off. Okay, it's okay, let's leave it there. It's gonna be taken care of, but let's just get this going. So thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. You have been wonderful. So what I'm doing now is to close this session of the painting instead of continuing it with artificial lights. And usually what I do is in the night, I draw in the night. I do the painting halfway in the night and then come up during the day, check out yeah, see how the color intensity is before I choose to close the piece. So right now I'm just gonna use the rest of the paint, let me show you the rest of the color that I have here. I'm gonna use it now to just block off, the edges of my painting. I know sometimes some people will say it's not necessary, but I do that so that I don't lose, my paint to dryness. Okay, and again, it looks also finished when you do that. It looks finished. Although it's not yet finished, I'm just telling you why I have to block, this whole the canvas. I have to block the canvas, I have to block the canvas because I need not to waste the colors. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing this edge, using the rest of the color that I have here to block the edge so that we don't lose the color. And again, give this impression that when the work is finished, it's rounded off, it's finished, it's done. That's the reason why I'm doing this. So washing off the paint and then it's not okay. So you have to be careful not to touch the front of it. Instead, you bring colors where they are not supposed to be. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to turn it around. And for those of you coming in right now, I'm going to show you what we did before and what we did now so that you can dream of having a good painted piece of Ifeanyickool Trapo Color in your collection, in your art collection. By the way, who amongst you is collecting art? I know that you people are collecting gadgets. You are collecting PlayStations and collecting iPhones and Samsungs. So you should be collecting art because if it's gonna return, the worth, artworks are gonna return. You can imagine, artworks that were done some 100 years ago, 150 years ago, they are still being sold high today. I know it's not going to be everyone, it's not going to be every artist, but you see, every generation has their own artist. And I'm one of your artists. I'm one of your artists, so if you collect mine, your grandchildren are going to be smiling to the bank anytime in future. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this around and then go wash my hands because I can't touch anything now. Okay, so yeah, so please, even if you're not collecting mine, please do start art collection. Choose your interest and start collecting art collection. It's very important. Don't ever think that everything has to be, prepped with money. No, everything doesn't have to be prepped with money. So this is the result of the day, and I'm using this opportunity to tell you guys, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having to be in your midst and share the moment you had with me. I hope this is good. It's not too close, okay? So I'll leave it for a while so that you people can see the result of the day. I think this is better if I did it this way, all right? Better this way? So thank you, Eyes of Art. Thank you very much. So this is the result of the day, okay? So you can now see that those two, I left them to have similar, colors. Maybe I'm gonna decorate their colors, decorating that of the lady with a little bit of flowers. There's some details that will be needed there. Yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone that showed up here. I'm gonna wash my hands, okay? I'm gonna wash my hands, then come over and close this. Although I noticed there is something that I should. Anyway, there's nothing much I can do now. I can do that later in the day. Okay, I can do that later in the day, but I'll leave it this way right now. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Rubber Banks. Thank you, Eyes of Art. Thank you, Goma. Thank you, Carmen Maris. Thank you. We had some number of good people here, more especially Agavas. Thank you, Agavas. And then thank you, Playoff. Playoff gave us today a super chat. Thank you very much, Playoff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. So I'm going to leave this drawing and go wash my hands before I mess up my gadgets. Okay? And if you have your if you are going live anytime today, you can write it now. You are permitted with exception today to please write us when you're going live now. While I'm washing my hand, write in the comment in the chat when you're going live. Let me wash my hands so that I can close up. Okay. So I kind of like this composition anyway. I kind of like the composition as well. It's not that bad. Thank you very much for the likes. I can see that. I can see that we have 10 likes. We have 3 million people in the house. And we have a super chatter play off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You just helped me to get to the half of the milestone with that. Thank you very much. Let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. My hands are not bloody, but I should wash it and then come back to you guys and close up this. Thank you very much. So the tip of the day is when you notice that we are having, thank you very much. I really appreciate you all. The tip of today is that when you notice a trend, that seems to be going towards what you call accidental painting, and you are not selling for the moment, okay? Don't ever put yourself. Thank you very much for being here, Eyes of Art. Thank you very much. So, for those of you that would like to paint or are in the art business, I'm giving you. Let me put it this way now. So, I want you people to see my face so that you know that I said it, okay? Yeah, I said it. When you notice the trend, you are in a, say you are in a fashion business, and you're in art business, you notice the trend is now on accidental painting, pouring of colors and blowing it out so that it becomes another. Everyone can do that, all right? So, so, so yes, you can pour any color, you blow it out, it gives you another color. That's it. That's the chemistry that happens when colors meet. Okay. Then, at that moment that the trend is going to other direction, the best you're gonna do is to start going towards figurative, and that's what I'm doing. You move back to figurative a little bit because but make sure that when you're going figurative, make also sure that your colors are intensive enough. Okay, make sure that your colors are intensive enough so that that urge of the clientele to buy that mixture of color and blowing it with a blower and making that urge that makes people want to buy such an art piece can also happen here. So make also your colors intensive enough to attract that psychic that tells people, okay, this is now the trend. People pour colors and blow them around and say, I'm not criticizing. I'm only telling you how you can stay in business. You stay in business when you notice a trend and you can do that. You can only do that trend when it is what? When it is commissioned. That's my advice to you. Don't go on the trend because somebody might say, "Oh, I've seen where it was done, and instead of buying it from you, I can do it myself. I can try it myself out." So when a trend comes up, don't go with the trend. You can maybe make one or two paintings in order to indicate that you can do such for the clientele around you. But go towards the other direction. Go figurative, okay? Go figurative. If it's gonna be semi-abstract, go figurative. Make it semi-abstract. If it's gonna be pure realism, go ahead. Because if you follow the trend, you all are gonna be stuck. You're gonna paint a lot of, do a lot of action painting. That's what they call it, action painting. Somebody would put some colors on his backside and then sit on the canvas and then say it's an art. That is for him, that is for her. The body painting, and then you roll over. These things are what I call accidental painting. Anyone can do it. If it becomes a trend around you, and you know that you want to keep your client, people that just come into an exhibition and see one piece of artwork and say they buy it. It has happened to me, not once, not twice. People see an exhibition and they say, "Wow!" And I had a situation where 3 people were asking for one painting. I only have to be frank and tell the person, this has been bought. You can order something similar, but it's not going to be exactly the same. Okay? And it turned out that I was right. When I was truthful enough to tell them that this has been sold, I was able to produce 2 more in different positions, in different, composition, but similar concept. So that's what happens. If I were to be doing trendy stuff, people will come there and watch it. Oh, decorative it is, they'll like it, and they go.